He's smiling, I'll never wanted to see Mickey mine. Um, no, you're hearing things. Meh. Hi. Hello, everyone. I'm Benzo, and welcome on in. Hmm. Yeah, I might have been playing about with something before stream, so yeah, I was a little bit close, a little bit close, a little bit close. Also, you heard absolutely nothing because no, the mic was always muted. It was all just background noise. Yeah, it was just the wind. Also, I'm gonna have to listen back and go, what the hell is I doing? I wasn't really thinking about it. I was just doing like, just gonna get a little bit warmed up before stream, and you know how it is. Just do a little this, do a little that. I think I've said before, I do sometimes sit before stream and just make weird noises because I'm just like, do something, get the mouth working. Speaking of getting the mouth working, why is the mouth work? Try that. Maybe that's a bit better. I've been trying to get the mouth working a bit better, and mm, it works better at times. And then other times I'm sitting like this and I'm talking, and it just, I guess I'm talking a bit too fast and like mouth moving all over the place, and it doesn't actually move much on the model because I'm talking a bit too fast, and the mouth lips are going up and down, and the lips are going up and down, and it's up, down, down, but not actually moving the mouth because it's just going too fast. Luckily, I don't usually talk that fast. So, yeah. As you might be able to tell, I'm a bit full of energy today, and I'm just like, bouncy, 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 bouncy. Okay, I wonder if that's smoothing on it. It could be. Ooh, no. I'm not going to turn. I'm not going to touch it now. Because I could spend the next half an hour just tweaking settings on it and hopefully get it running a bit better, but I don't know if I'll manage to do that. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, how you do? Congrats on getting first never. Good to see you. Also, like continuing our conversation from yesterday, never. I did actually listen back to the VOD from yesterday and went, okay, not that bad, not that bad, not as bad as I felt was in my head. So, yeah, yeah. Night, night, yeah. I know, right? Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's just the fact that, like, not how I want to sound it, but then actually just trying to listen to it objectively and just like, all right, not that bad. Okay, I know at times it's been bad and I've listened to them once and been like, ugh. But I was trying to listen just objectively to the one from yesterday and it wasn't bad at all, so fair enough. You have that one. I will give you that one. Oh, God. How are you doing today? Good, I hope. Um, yeah, well, I wouldn't say I've done all these things today, but no, I haven't. Even yesterday, like, I was like, okay, I want to go stream, I want to do stuff, and no, I just ended up having a nice, relaxing night off, which is rare because I'm usually either streaming or modding for someone or doing something, and you know, it was nice to sit around and do very little for once. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to think. I'm sure there was something that I actually wanted to talk about today, but mm, mm, it is eluding me. Little pea brain is going like, no, no, no. Actually, one thing, this is actually one thing that did want to say at some point, but it wasn't something that I was actually planning to talk about today, but it was just something that I want to say at some point. Like, I do actually want to do more just sitting around and talking at points, but I don't know how to actually do it. Like, I feel like I have nothing actually interesting to sit around and talk about, which is half the problem. And I'm just like, okay, so I could sit here and talk, and it's just me rambling on about random things. Um, like, okay. Sorry, I got distracted because one of my lurks went into adverts, and I was just like, oh, what's that? Actually, adverts is one thing I can talk about. Why the fuck does YouTube keep giving me 1 hour long adverts in the middle of like relatively short videos? What the fuck is that? Seriously. I swear it only does it when I'm trying to like lie in bed and watch stuff too. If I'm sitting here and actively skipping the adverts, it's like, okay, we'll give you short adverts. But as soon as like I don't skip the short ones because I can't bother to get out of bed, it's just like, okay, you're incapacitated. I'm going to show you a 1 hour advert because you're not going to get up anyway. It wouldn't surprise me if it was basically doing exactly that, going, well, this person paid for this ridiculously long advert, no one's going to actually watch that. However, we show it to people who are asleep, then we can actually charge them a ridiculous amount because they've shown a 1 hour advert. Wouldn't actually surprise me if it was actually partly because I hadn't been skipping stuff. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. I wanted to talk about not much. See, this is the problem that I keep coming against. I'm going like, I wouldn't just sit around and chat, but like, when it's just me chatting to myself, it's like, what the fuck do I even say? Because I've got nothing to really, like, I don't have that many stories of the day to talk about. Like, occasionally I have things. A lot of it I can't talk about because, it's exceptionally local to me. So I'm just like, oh. So, yeah. Well, that was interesting, but yeah, that is like right next to my house, so I just don't know how to respond. Well, to be fair, that is half of this because I'm just like, what do I even say? Hmm. Actually, I'm sitting looking at this and going, I keep meaning to sort out new background. I quite like this background because it's a bit animated, but I want to find something else. I don't know whether or not to do basically what this one is again and just grab a random capture of the game and just be like, yeah, fuck it. That's good enough. I will not say what game this is from because it's not really a game and it's only used for one purpose. Let's just say you can do a lot of things with different characters and put them in different scenarios. This is a robbery. I'm here to take all your negative thoughts and hand them over. Too bad. I'm having a very good day, so I actually don't have any at the moment. I am trying to keep positive, so. How are you doing, Cameron? Welcome on in. Oh, God. Honestly, I am trying to actually stay like this because I said yesterday I had a very rare occurrence where I'm full of energy, I'm feeling good about myself, and I literally have nothing to do. They escape containment and come for my left ankle. Left one's not that great anyway, so you can have the left. It's fine. But yeah, it is very rare that things actually stack up like this, and well, everything's okay. Hell, was just having a discussion with Never there about one we had yesterday. Just going, my voice on stream isn't actually that bad. I absolutely hate it usually because, it isn't as firm as I would like it to be, so I always want it to be better, and unfortunately I can't do that sort of voice consistently and for long periods. So I just use regular speaking voice on stream. But then I'm coming around and I've been listening back and going, I'm not actually that bad. Like, doesn't sound that bad on stream, really. So even stuff like that I'm usually like really bad with and going, oh, it's absolutely awful. I'm actually quite good with today, so I don't know. I think some sort of fears come and stole all my bad thoughts. Do 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 do. Na ya he, na ya ho, na ya ha, na ya ha. Oh God. Well, yeah. Like I was saying, I don't really have much to talk about today, and I don't know how long Celeste can take. To be honest, I don't think I'm even halfway through Farewell. So it could take quite a few hours because I know I'm not the best at doing this and I'm a little out of practice. So, yeah. I'm here to create minor inconveniences. I've put one pebble in your shoe that's big enough for you to feel but small enough that you won't be able to get out of it. Which is it? I can't even find the right button. Why would you do something like that? Why? Like, that is just actual evil. Like, that is absolutely despicable. That is something that. Never with the time out on it. Oh, God. No, no, no. Don't worry about it. Like, um, I do encourage never, like, I do the same place I'm moderator. Just have fun and just be like, no, that is not allowed. No, no, no. Honestly, it's fine, and don't mind people having a bit of a joke about it. But that is so evil. That is so evil. But no, you're perfectly fine. We'll not tell you which shoe the pebble is in, though. So have fun figuring out. Joke's on you. I'm not wearing shoes right now. Oh God, that that is actually menacing. Joke's on you. Stole your kidney. Well, I've got two of them. It's fine. Okay. Right. Wait, why am I just manually moving? You can just move out there. I'm going to find Celeste because, yeah, I could literally be on this all night and still not complete it. And I don't, hopefully, plan to be here for the next 10 hours. I don't think it's going to take that long, but you never know. I could just get stuck in a room for 2 hours. It has happened before. Sometimes, because that's one of the things with it, I am not looking up the solutions and then trying to recreate them. I'm trying to figure out the solutions as I go along. which kind of means that if I have an issue with it and I can't figure out a room, I'm kind of stuck. Not that one. Wait. Okay. You're gonna steal. Okay. Music. Music disappear? Music be gone. Okay. Luckily, the save should be exactly where I need to be. Oh dear God, I remember this room. I can't remember what I need to do in this. Silver, a commie? A commie? Is that right? I don't know. Thank you for apologies if I got your name wrong there. I. Oh God, I really don't know what I'm going to be doing for this room. Okay, so I do actually want to get up and across there and pause the game so I can have a look at this. Right, so I need to go up. Oh, 7. Okay. So I need to go up through a block, up through a block. Okay, so I'm going to need to go through the one on the right hand side because it's a solid wall, but I can use the thing to go through it. Right. Okay, where's the best place to get... And I missed. Yeah, where am I gonna get... Hi, Raiders! Hi, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Oh god. We'll just pause on. Hi, I'm Benzo, variety streamer, and currently stuck in the middle of doing Farewell in Celeste, which, oh god, this might actually take me absolutely all night. You were playing Celeste as well? Oh, how far through Celeste are you? I'm not gonna lie, I have been playing this game off and on for God knows how many years now. Just a while. Just been picking it up. You're in the hotel. Oh, so is this your first time through? Yeah, is this your first time through the game? Like, yes. Oh god. Okay, so just a little bit further than you here. Well, I don't know how much you know about the progression, but there's the A sides, B sides, C sides. You've got chapters 1 to 8, A, B, and C, and then you've got Farewell, which is the area that I'm doing here. About 2.5 hours in with about 350 deaths. That is actually not bad for the first attempt. Oh, let's see. Right. I'm just trying to think back whereabouts you actually... Like, I know you're at the hotel, but... yeah. The first bits, especially learning the mechanics of the game, are quite difficult very early. Hi, Lark. Thank you for the egg. Why no egg?
I can't lie. Shout out.
Oh yeah. Shout out clip.
Oh my goodness.
Hi Thomas Fires.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, behold the Fires of Necro Lacking.
Thank you, I've been working on them. Oh, wow.
We'll go let the puffer out. Thank you, be looking. Thank you again for the raid. Okay, why is egg not working?
He has nice hands. Yes, she does.
Egg? You just threw VTube Studio. It's VTube Studio, just... yeah, it is. Twitch account not logged in. Yes. Okay, so the account was connected, but it wasn't logged in. Whoops. Okay, that's on cooldown still, so I will trigger that in a second. Thank you for the hydrate, Never. I will get right on that. Thank you. Okay. 3, 2, 1. There you go. You can have egg. Ah. I don't know why I'm being so nice to you. I should have just scammed you and kept your money. Hey, hey. Okay, right. Back to trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Actually, that might be a way to do that. Yes, I could probably get down underneath that and... okay, I was hoping to clip the corner of it, but apparently not. Now I'm stuck. Okay, so... wait, I've got an idea here. I wonder... no, you're not going to be able to go through... you're going to go into the things, aren't you? How do you get through here? This one's actually stumping me. I've only just started, I'm already... yeah, you can't go through them blocks through there. So how do you do this? Okay, okay. And I missed it. But even then, I still don't know where I'm going after that. Could you go? Might be able to hit that top corner and fly over. Okay. Okay, okay. I'll see how it is. Meow. Okay, can I just not do that? Oh no, not the fluffy tail, not the fluffy tail. Okay, so I keep bouncing off that corner, so I need to be a little bit further over to do that. I think the other thing that's kind of an issue here is I'm coming in with, this is my practice room, because I haven't played it for like a week or two. I know there's going to be an easier way to do this, but I just can't see it right now. Oh, that might actually work. If I can figure out what the timing for that is. And we're back to egg. I thought I was going to overshoot there, so I actually held back. Okay, so I think if I can actually do that and go up to this corner. Okay, further across. Not that far across. Okay. I think we have a strategy. Go up here, jump up, grab onto there, through that corner, through there. Absolutely missed that one. Okay, I need to be a bit lower than I think I need to be on that one. I'm just not accounting for the fact that the platform moves. Okay, so that room is actually easier than I thought it was going to be. This is what I mean though, when I was saying that half my problem here is going to be figuring out what, because I'm trying to go into it with zero knowledge. Oh. Also, do I do that straight away, or do I grab onto the block and then do it? Okay, I need to move straight away here. And the timing I'm working on is basically... This is what I was saying, move then or then, because now I can go... Oh no! 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 Okay, so grab onto the block is probably the play. Because if I grab onto the block, I can control the timing, which is rare to be able to control timing on these levels, but... Oh no. I kind of got myself stuck. I could have saved it, but unfortunately not that good. Oh my... I pressed diagonal. I pressed diagonal. Why did I press diagonal? All I needed to do was literally press up, and I had finished that. Oh, it's gonna be a day of that, isn't it? Literally that time all I needed to do was press A and add. There we go. Oh god, what is this? Start the block moving. Then okay, so right. Start block moving. Then follow the block through, which is going to be that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need to do that quickly, get in front of the block, get up, grab onto the side of the block. I feel like I need more time on that, but okay, I'm gonna actually just look at this. Jump up, grab onto the block, jump over, grab onto the block, go through there, then I can go down the bottom, hit the spring, grab onto the block, dash over the top, onto the block, go through the hole, jump to the end. And I'm messing up doing the... I'm doing that actually too quickly now, aren't I? Wait. How do I get over that? I feel like I need a dash to go over the spinners at the top right there, but I won't have a dash at the... Oh, I've got it. I need to corner. I need to dash up and bounce off the bottom corner of that block and give myself a kick over the spinners. Too early. Too late. Okay, so... Seriously? Okay, that is slightly too early for... Okay, I got the hop. Just wasn't a corner. Oh my god. I will actually say my stomach's actually completely gone. I might actually need to run to the loo. Oh. This isn't like me being illy prepared. It's like I did that before stream. I just going, oh. Oh. Seriously. See, I would do the stand and start ones of these, but I never get them right. Like, I get the hop right, but I never get the timing of the... It's when you press jump afterwards, I believe. I always need to do the jumping start ones. I really need some more practice on this. Okay, that was... Okay, that is basically what I'm trying to do. Jump up and boost off the corner. But I need to get the block into the right place first, get me into the right place first, and actually manage to do it. Honestly, this is going to feel so good when I actually pull it off though, because... Too early. More than anything, it is the timing on this. If it wasn't for the timing, I'd be doing it, but because of the timing, I'm sort of... my mind's in 5 different places. I'm thinking about where's the block, where do I need to be, where do I want to... Because I'm doing too many things, I'm just not thinking about the thing I'm actually supposed to be doing. Which is doing this jump, dashing into the ground, doing another jump, so I get it's a wave dash or a typer. I can never remember which way around it is. Too early. And that spikes. Literally, I'm going too early, and then the next thing I do, go too early. Please, please, please. Honestly, if I could do the stand start ones more consistently, like, I don't think any time I've done them here I've managed to regain the dash. Think that means I'm doing the jump too quickly? But I can more consistently get over the distance using them. But I can't as consistently get the jump back, which kinda sucks. And I don't know why. I'm just never as good at doing it. So yeah, I'm more consistent in getting the actual jump part right on them ones, but I'm more consistent in getting the dash back on the ones. In fact, like I say, I have never managed to get the dash back today on doing the stand start ones, so at least I get back a lot of the time doing the others. Hey, we're gonna get there no matter how long, because we got all night. God damn it. We're not even partway into the stream and my sanity is already going. I could have got there if I'd hit the corner properly. Oh! So close. So close. Okay. Yeah, I am not going to be able to do this. I am actually wondering if I eaten something bad, because my stomach is really just turned. So I am going to go. Yeah. I'm going to go do undescribable things to a toilet. There we go. Stick you in the corner, stick you there. Yes, sorry about this. Like, I really don't know what it is, because I actually did everything before stream, and now I'm just sitting here and going, I can't keep sitting here, so I will be back in a Go more than pissed me. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I don't know what it is. Like, honestly, I kind of thought that, like, my tummy was going a bit, and I was just like, alright, am I just, like, anxious? I don't know, stream or um, sitting down and actually doing this? Am I actually going to get anywhere? But, oh my god, it's been getting worse since I've been sitting around, so. Okay, I'm going to see if I can figure out what I'm doing wrong. No, still not that. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, by the way, I am not Ben Zorb anymore. I am Ben Zoltan. Because I've been auto-transcribing these streams for a side project. And, yeah. Every time it... Okay, so there I got the dash back. Why? What did I do differently that time? Oh, was I just saying the death thing because you get dashed back when you die? I don't know. I would much prefer it if I was able to just climb over the top there. This would make this so much easier. I mean, it's farewell. Don't expect it to be easy, so I can't really complain, but I can. And I'm gonna, because just that one little thing, and I would have so much less problem with this. To be fair, you combine two things that I don't like doing in the game. Wave dashing and corner boosts. And timing. Timing's definitely a thing. I don't like doing timing. Like, a lot of the times on the levels of timing, I try and work it off. If I don't move from the start of the level, basically, can I get there quick enough? If I don't move from the start of the level. If I continually move from the start of the level, can I get there quick enough and get into a cycle and just work on doing muscle memory for that cycle? But something like this where I've got to decide what timing to go at. Just one more thing to factor in. And unfortunately, I'm not great at it. Especially when I have to do something like this, because even when I'm doing the wave dash, how long I'm in the air before I do the wave dash also affects the timing. So, like, I can wait till the block's a certain place before I start to do it, but then if I do the dash quicker, I still end up there quicker. I guess today started off how it's gonna continue. Me making funny sounds with my mouth. Come on. Okay, why can I more consistently go to the left? Oh, so close. Not gonna lie, the first time I actually get over that, I am 100% missing the block because I'll be like, oh my god, I made it! And then just, no. You know what I was just saying? Oh, dear God. Alright, I made it over the spinner though, so progress is progress. And now I can't make the jump. Oh no, I needed to do that without... I needed to do a jump up. Right, so... Now that I've made it there... Yeah, once I'm over that spinner and on the block, it's quite easy for the middle part. The spring... I need to time the spring so I can dash up and jump over. So it's another kick up. What level are you on? You go over that block, so cross that level. Right. Also, I love how I'm stuck at the start and then I do like 90% of it. Please, 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 can the next room not have these, because I'm sick of them already. Okay, I just need to get the timing ever so slightly better, but I will take anywhere I manage to get even close. Oh! And I jumped into the spinner. Alright, don't even hit the corner. Yeah, I was too quick on that one. Okay, don't go back too fast and actually get the jump. Do 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 do. I didn't think I was making the spinner. That being said, if I'd tried to come back quick enough to get the block, I don't think I would have actually made it across spinner, so probably isn't that bad, but you know. Okay, come on, come on, we got this, we got this. You can do it, Madeline. Come on, you can go do it, girl. Bugger. I think sometimes I need to just not think about this literally at all and just basically go with the vibes. I think overthinking it does make me fail a lot more than you know, just going for it and doing it. Okay, that sucks. Yay, shiny pebble! And I just go way, way, way too early again. Yeah, like I said, I think this is half my problem. There's just too many things I'm trying to think about at once. When I think about the timing, I don't do the jump right. When I think about the jump, I don't do the timing right. When I don't think, sometimes I just do it. Like there, I might have actually had a chance. I completely messed up, fell down too low, and then could have possibly saved it with a good kick, but... Alright. Oh my god, I have suddenly lost the ability to wave dash. Or hyper. I need to check which one's which. I'm never actually sure. And I didn't get the dash back because I messed it up. Oh. Ow. Ow. And too slow. God damn it, too quick, too slow, too... Eventually I will just get it alright. Until that time though, it is going to be 500 deaths in this room. I probably should have done a practice thing before, even if it was just doing... I have some modded maps which are just basically for practice doing some of these skills, and I feel like I should possibly have done that as like a warm-up before. Might as well just jump off there. I was way too late. Right, better. Not good. Oh. Come on. Why am I not getting the jump spot? Well, I know why. It's the timing. I think if you press the jump key too quick after the dash, you don't get the dash back. Or is it too slow? Too quick? Too quick, I think. Wait a minute. Seriously. There we go. I was more worried about getting the dash back there than getting the timing right. Okay. And then I just don't do it at all. Okay, but we can agree that the one time they actually got past this section, I did quite well. Mistimed the jump. Because after I get all of this right and I dash up into the block, I need to jump off it like that. And I went back too quickly. I got into the right side of the block at about the right time though, so... Okay. Seriously, at the moment I half feel like just going, right, I'm going to do one room in this a day, so I don't get like completely frustrated. Luckily I can sort of like feel, you can probably tell just watching along that I am getting more into it, like more comfortable doing these. And this is what I mean about I should have probably done a few practice rooms, because coming into this stage or oh no, I didn't mean to fall into the spring at the bottom. I didn't mean to jump into it when I did, because that was too early. Because I need to dash up and do the same thing off the block at that side. Do the boost of it. Slightly too quick. Slightly too slow. And didn't have the dash back. I was wondering what the spins on the ceiling are, but you basically use them for timing. I'm guessing that is literally what they're there for, to make it a bit easier for you to figure out the time. Okay. The timing on things. Yeah, it's somewhere between the second and the third where I need to be doing the jump. Okay. Calm down. Just do it. See, what was so hard about that? Oh no, I just went to the other side instinctively because I was thinking I need to go forward, I need to go back. But I have been over. That was literally the end of the room. That is not good. But now, approximately the timing for the spring now. That was that was awful. Okay. Nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not gonna get this like this. We need to just try harder. We need to do it. I was gonna say like this, but not like that. Not like that at all. To be fair, I did joke about I was going to be going to chuck my head against a brick wall and going, yeah, not too far off. Okay, that was too slow on that one. That was too quick. Ooh, do, 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 do. Come on, come on. I just need a little bit. Oh my god, I've spent fucking 5 hours in Farewell, and I don't think I'm even halfway through. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no! I just needed to grab that block. Easy! What's the problem with that? What? Huh? Do I? What? Okay, so I need to move the cloud out the way and then dash underneath it. Okay, so I need to not use a dash to do that, huh? Oh, okay. So if I can get across to there. Not into the spinners, but almost. Oh. Honestly, I like this one a lot more. I can see what I'm doing. I'm not beholden to timings. Okay. Try to go across a bit too early, but... Okay, so how am I going to get down there and around? That's going to be a difficult jump at the bottom. Okay, so grab hold of that, grab hold of the other side, grab onto the left, jump across, grab onto the right, jump across, hold on, and fall down the hole, dash across, then fall into the springs, so bounce me across, and then fall down that hole, avoiding all of the shit. Then get across. Wait, do I need the dash at the end? Yes. No. I'll have a dash off the springs, it's fine. Okay, so fall down that hole without using... Oh! I'm going to have to press down on this. I'm going to have to do a fast fall, I think. Because I think what I need to do is fall down, avoiding all that, get across to here, so I can use the spring and 2 dashes to get to the feather. Oh, fun. Wait. How do I do that one? Huh. I'm trying to figure out how... Oh, God. How exactly I get to the other side of... I wasn't thinking about it when I was planning out and going, oh, how do I get down here? Not the way I thought, because I thought I'd have enough time to jump to the other side. I don't think I'm gonna, no matter what I do. I don't think I can grab onto the other side after, and even then, jumping across. Yeah. Yeah, I think the spinner sticks out too far to actually grab onto that. Oh dear God. I think I've... Can I get... I don't know if I can get across that, to be honest. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, how do I get across the other side? Because I feel like I need the dash for it. But I need the dash for this side. Nothing I'm missing down here as well? No? Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get across that in time. So, how do I get to the other side? Huh. I'm literally stumped at the moment. I know where I need to be. I need to be literally on the other side of that. But how do I get there? Oh. Oh. Okay, I messed that up. I completely forgot hyper dash, wave dash, everything. Wouldn't say it's the first time that's happened. I hate doing these falling things. Like, I don't think there's been one in Farewell, but there's been one in practice levels, and I absolutely despise doing them. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a fast fall to keep up with the springs. But yeah, I've got to basically hold down so I fall fast and go left and right to avoid the obstacles as I fall down there. And I'm just completely failing at that. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish there was a way I could just toggle pressing the down. So I think that's half the problem. I do... Okay, I missed that. Didn't get the dash back. I think that's half the problem because I struggle with the analog stick doing the whole holding down and then moving across and back across and doing that quickly without letting go of the down. Yeah, because every time I was doing a turn there I was letting go of the down, and the other times I was just not turning enough because I was holding it down. Oof. That was close, but we did it. Yeah, there. I need... If I can get there a little bit quicker so I can hit them... I need to just get down quicker, hit the springs. Because that's basically what I need to do. Get down to the bottom, dash into the springs, collecting the 2 dash charges on the way. The spring plus the 2 dash charges are enough to get to the other side. I don't know where I need to go with that feather, but... No! Didn't even hit the top of the block. Yeah, you've got to hold down for like that entire thing. Okay, that was better. Thank you for the fluffy tail. I don't need a fluffy tail right now, I need a new form. Jeez, I am gonna have so much bad colours. Wait. Okay, I'm doing a weird. Why is my preview window like so far behind? There we go. Refresh that, so hopefully it. Wait, is the stream being lagging? Not too much going on. That's on my end, but actually, did I cap or uncap this? What is cap? So but yeah, I am gonna have like so bad palace on me form after this because, geez, I've already got one from playing this and Hollow Knight so much. Well, not gonna lie, I got one from this and Hollow Knight just made it worse. Okay. Again, not quite. It is going to be the difficulty with it of just trying to manage holding down like that. I would say switch over to keyboard to do it, but no, that is going to be even worse. Mainly because I've never used keyboard for the game, so like I said, I'm like not far off, but I need to go just a little bit faster. Okay, where's... Oh! God. Oh, fuck. Okay, I am not going to absolutely rage at this. But I have to go back and do some of these areas fucking again. Because what I tried to do there was... my hands were sweaty, so I went to wipe off the controller and I accidentally exited back to the main menu, which means I have to go back to a checkpoint, and the checkpoint is quite far back, so literally everything I did today, plus some of the stuff that I did before, I fucking hate this. Fuck. And just 5 crash out. Literally is. Oh my god, we're all the way back here. Oh no, we're gonna learn how to wave dash. Fuck. I can't catch that bird. Yeah. And now you're teaching me to corner boost, which I would hope you know how to do by this point, since... Just came here to learn how to fold laundry. Fair enough. Seriously? Why can't I get over this? Hello? Like, I can grab onto that, but not what I want to do. I am so fucking mad right now. Um, you know what? I might come back and do Celeste a different day because my god, that is throwing me now. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm going to. I think that's the problem. You just keep jumping into spikes. I mean, yeah, that was a problem. And don't worry about it. Like, honestly, there is pretty much nothing you could say here that would be like bad. Honestly, you should say half the chat I'm in, and put you on that for now. I'm just gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I don't know how long. Um, Definitely not crashing out. Only minorly crashing out. Where are we? Okay, we'll change this to be right back. Be right back message. Which one's that one? There we go. Yeah, I am going to we'll take a little bit of a walk. I'm probably going to take 10 minutes or so because fuck. Ah, oh, fucking hell! I think I was a decent way past the checkpoint too, and then like the last couple of rooms I'd done taking absolutely ages. Okay, I've at least figured out how to do it. Okay, I'm gonna go take a break because yeah. Um yeah. I will be back in I don't know. Yeah, what do I say? That's good enough. Okay, I will be back in a few minutes. I'll start some music. There we go. So yeah, I will be back in about 10 minutes or so. Hello again. Yeah, God. Yeah, that sucks. That really does suck. Um, that's pretty much all I can say about it because, oh my God, that is quite a few hours progress. Because I know I was stuck on some of them rooms for quite long at the end of last time. Um, I really don't feel like doing that all again right now. Um, and I was thinking I'm just gonna do some random stuff for the rest of stream. So what I might do is actually go have a look to see just how much crash out complete. How much did I actually lose doing that? Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So where are we at? Hey, look, it's me. Which bod's got that picture on? None of the bods have that picture on. Hello? Yeah, deleted video because it hasn't actually uploaded yet. So, Celeste, farewell. Let's just find out what we. Hello? Um. Oh, it's that button. Yeah, I was going through before this one and having a look to find out what point I'd got to. So, that's. Yeah, that is the checkpoint it brings me to, Event Horizon. Wait, you need YouTube Premium to play 4 times speed. Huh, never knew that. Wave dashing, jump up there, do some wave dashing. Grab a bird. Oh yeah, lots of wave dashing rooms. Oh, this one took a while. Oh, and then this one. I remember doing this one. This one took ages. This one wasn't as bad if I remember. This one wasn't the best, but okay, this one took a while, but wasn't too bad actually. This one was a bit of a pain. Seriously, all the way back here. Okay, this one sort of just flawed. And then we're back to here. So through this room. Yeah, do this one, which took me like, what, 40 minutes to do? That wasn't too bad. Actually, I just want to check that I'm doing the right thing here. Yeah, it's fast forward. Okay, I'm going to pause it there because, oh my god, literally is this at the end of the chapter? It is. Yeah, I just need to follow all of it. This was the fucking end of a chapter. Okay, why are we crashing out? Well, okay, you see this area here. this is the one I was doing. And I was struggling doing that bit where you have to hold down, fall, and go quicker, and then move side to side and avoid the obstacles. And I was like, okay, I'm having problems with this because my hands are a bit sweaty and, you know, trying to do the joysticks with it. It wasn't being the easiest. So I went to wipe off my controller. Wiping off my controller, I managed to quit to the menu, which takes you back to the last checkpoint. The last checkpoint is here in the video. You can see that the next checkpoint is there. I literally ended up quitting to the menu just before I hit the next section. This is why I'm fucking crashing out. Because I'd spent God knows how long doing that in the last stream. The start of this stream was from about just after this point. Yeah, so the whole 1 minute they spent in this video is basically what I did today. And the previous 4.5 minutes is what I did last time that I kind of. So yeah, this is why I'm crashing out of it. Like, okay, luckily I've been in quite a good mood today, so I'm not overly bad, and I'm not. But still, I don't want to do that again. I'm gonna have to do that again, but eggs. Meh, meh, meh. Can I have pancakes? I want pancakes. I would love some pancakes right now. Pancakes would make everything better. But I can't believe that I was literally at the next checkpoint. Oh, I don't know why I looked at this. That makes it even worse. If I'd finished that one room and then messed up, it wouldn't have been very bad. But now I've got to go and do the whole wave dash whatever section again. I will just work up and get up to that. Ow. Okay, we'll turn back upside down now. Okay, so whatever I've got it touched on is upside down. Yeah. Shock, shock, shock. It's raining shocks. Yeah, I will end up just getting back up to that point off stream, but oh, god damn it. Have I eaten today? I ate some pork and veg and something. I have eaten. Had some very, very nice Brussels sprouts because nice and fresh. To be fair, anyone who doesn't like Brussels sprouts, you probably A, have not had them fresh, and B, they haven't been cooked right. But yes, Russell Hobbs. Fit screen. Bought these the other day, like an entire stalk of Brussels sprouts. Did you remember to devour the souls of the innocent today? And I don't know anyone innocent, so. But yeah, very nice. And I think that was about $2, something like that. Me, like fuck. I mean, I guess maybe. um, right. I need to decide what I'm actually doing now because that's killed all of my enthusiasm for playing Farewell. Is it possible to beat Celeste without No, I'm not going to start doing this. Otherwise, I'm just going to start watching all the random videos. Although, 5 minutes of funny Celeste clips. That's why I can't hear anything. Um, it's all going through headset. Oh wait, no, it's not. It was just muted. What the hell? Huh? Huh? What? What do you mean muted? Um, that shouldn't be muted. Wait, what? There we go. Yeah, there's audio. Just for some reason, it decided not to actually capture it. I don't know. Just OBS things. Seriously though, what? To be fair, I love watching all of the modern challenge things. I would not be able to do half of these. Yes. What just happened? I kind of got this was also playing on double speed. It makes it look even worse. Um, whoops. What the? Huh? Huh? Oh, jeez. Um, oh yeah, just casually jumping up the lava. Anyway, going to bed, got a job interview in the morning. Night, everyone. Good night, Cameron. Hope you do well in your job interview. Wait, huh? What just happened there? Um, 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 Yeah, just casually carrying the space block with you. Yeah, why not? What? I cannot imagine actually getting to this point with the golden, and naturally they're going to lose it, aren't they? I'm sorry, but I'm laughing because, yeah, I've done that before. Okay, okay. That sounds like actual hell. Oxygen not included, 100 droops on the first day. Like, they are gonna die so quickly. You're just not gonna get food fast enough. You can skip the biggest. Oh, is this the farewell skip? Yeah. Um, farewell. You're limited to a single. Thank you for the fluffy tail. Yeah, and farewell. You're limited to a single dash. But if you actually skip the part where you lose that dash, you get to keep it. Makes the first part better. I meant to do that before, but yeah, that is just insane. And God, doing the first part of the game, first part of the game, first part of farewell without having only one dash would make it so much easier, like ridiculously so. Which one says? Or did the normal gun try? Oh, getting rid of the cube. It, yep. There's a few points in the game where it does have scripted things for when you get yourself locked like that. However, there's also some places that weren't scripted because they didn't think anyone would be stupid enough to do them that you can do. So, them ones are more fun. I don't know, wasn't it? Just watch this. To be fair, I have seen him many times before at this point, and he does some really good content. Yeah, if you chuck the axe backwards, sometimes it'll work. Oh yeah, we'll just take the handle off an axe and chuck that. No shit. Uh, uh, okay, all right. Well, what do you mean it isn't a skill check? Just watch this one too. Apparently, I've got your feed in here. Okay. Yes, you do have some new information. So, like, I don't know where this short is actually going, but when you pick the first door, it's a 1 in 3 chance that you pick the correct door. Once the other one is removed, that means that the other you've still got a 1 in 3 chance of being correct. The other door has a 2 out of 3 chance of being, because you basically combine the two chances of the other doors together, because you've taken the others that were remaining and combining the chances, because one of them's been removed as death, so the switching the door actually doubles your chances of picking the correct one, despite you still having the initial same chance of picking it up. So logically, you are better off swapping at this point. Mm-hmm. True. Mhm. I'm guessing in this case it doesn't pan out, but okay, wasn't expecting that solution to it, but that works too. Yeah, probability wise, you will always better switching in that scenario. It's just whether or not that actually plays out in actual things. I'm trying to decide if I can get this displaying a little bit better for this. Where you are, I need to unlock you. Transform. Do something like this. Ooh, ooh. I'll unfuck this later, but yeah, something like that for now. But yeah, you always better switching in that scenario. Oh, scenario because basically the way they explained it kind of makes more sense when using 1,000 doors rather than just three. Like when you first make a pick, you've got a 1 out of 1,000 chance of picking correctly. They know which one is the correct door and which one's the bad doors. So they get rid of 998 other doors. So either you pick the 1 out of 1,000 chance of getting it right, or the other door is correct. Which basically means the chance is 1 out of 1,000 for you to get it correct first time, or 999 out of 1,000 that they just didn't open the door that was the correct one. The more options you are, the more it goes in the favour of switching. And, well, that's just how it is. It's just probability. Um, you do look at it, though, and think, well, it's only a 50-50 switch because, like, okay, it was a 1 in 3 chance, now it's a 1 in 2 chance. But it doesn't entirely work that way because they know additional information. They could never open the good door. So, okay. What the hell's going on here? Um, what the hell? He didn't watch this one. No, this like game on Steam, so I don't know what that game is. Like, I have never seen that before. I've seen some of this stuff and I absolutely love the foodies they're using for. Oh, Cats or Cat Girls. Which is better? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 temporarily free. Oh, okay. Raw accidentally griefed the whole ocean. Um, have they accidentally drained the ocean in Terraria? I have done that before. Actually, I've had a world spawn where that just happened. Where the fuck did the ocean go? Oh god. Terraria, one of the only games where you can legitimately say the ocean is going to hell. Sometimes it just happens because there can be caverns going all the way down from basically the surface to hell, and just if the ocean happens to be part of that, then goodbye ocean. I'm sorry, what? I was not expecting that. Um, okay, delay. I mean, that would be a hell of a lot easier. Yeah, I've got this nice kick-ass ball. Don't actually use it. Just arrows just appear for me. Oh my god, it's the guy with the stripper pole. Yeah, it is. There we go. I love how this is like an ad. This is how you do advertising for a game. Like, I think everyone was invested. Well, everyone was invested about this point. Uh, it's no stripping pole, it's an archery pole. Yeah, yeah, see? Archery pole. I love his stuff. Okay. By the way, I have no idea what's going to show up on this because I'm literally going through on my streamer account, which I don't watch anything on. So unless it's basically default recommendations, uh, I like his stuff, but I can't bother to sit through math at the moment. The square hole. The rectangle goes in the square hole. The rectangle goes in the square hole. The cylinder goes in the square hole. The semicircle. Square hole. The square hole. Yeah, I love this one. Everything goes in the square hole. What? What? I have never seen this. Um, well, Celeste 64, Fragments of the Mountain. Developed during the week-long game jam released for the 6th anniversary. Oh, I'm gonna have to try that out at some point. Huh. You learn something new. I I literally didn't know that was a thing. Probably not. Okay. I was gonna say the hilt is almost yeah. Oh yeah. Why don't we chuck swords at people? It costs too much. We can't afford that. Not in this economy. I mean, yeah, I don't really care who you are. If someone's chucking a sword at you, you're probably going to think twice. Even if you're like heavily armored yourself, you're just going to be like, dude's chucking swords at me? No. Oh, I do want to try this sometime. Of course. Of course he fucking does. Uh-huh. I mean, what do you expect? Nothing's going to update it that much. Everyone's dead. Everybody's dead, Dave. Actually, I doubt anyone here particularly knows that joke. Um, really, bunnies dead, Dave. Because I doubt pretty much anyone here has seen Red Dwarf. Yeah, that's what I was referencing. Not him. No. To be fair, like he is set up a bit like that, but yeah, he is supposed to be a little bit slow on the uptake. So okay, I don't want to download that. I'm also on the wrong monitor. I just see the mouse moving there, and I'm like, I was trying to click on OBS. Um, to be honest, Red Dwarf. Geez, that video has been on 15 years. And how old is Red Dwarf now? Original version. Uh, okay, Red Dwarf is as old as me. Like the original series, so yeah. Honestly, it started very slow and picked up in the first so many seasons and then kind of went off the rails. I love also streams. Valid crash out. um oh god. Evil crash out. Um oh, I can't remember what she was crashing out over. Oh no, that's yeah, that was birthday crash. So Evil Neuro Rages that also might be that. No way. Okay, not the crash I was looking at, but just oh, she's crying. She's just gonna sit there and cry. Oh, it is this crash out. This is what I was looking for. Fuck this map. Fuck this. Fuck, 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 fuck. I get you, Evil. I get you. I am very much the same way today. True. You do you, Evil. Why don't you have steak? Well, I would say in your pocket, but you don't have pockets.
I've got your dog, I've got your dad. No, no, gum? Why would I have gum in the pocket? Gee, is it? Yeah, breaks into three. Gum's such a random thing to have. Exactly. Why would you have gum? Yeah, but why? This has got to be the best invention ever. What did you invent? A high-tech spaghetti snapper. Aliens must move on. Oh god. Oh god. The two Italians that make the videos basically going at anyone who snaps the pasta. That's exactly who I'm thinking of, and I'm just like, someone should send this video to them to be like, please review my pasta. Okay, so basically it snaps, but it still has so much energy it snaps again. Okay. I mean, that is a cool ass shield. Not gonna lie. Yeah, mm, just get in there. I mean, why not? Teddies. Some Pokemon. This is all you need. That's on Pokemon. I love the joy of just doing it. Just, what would make this better? Hats. We need hats. Sure. Sure, you know.
Hey, yo. To be fair, you could tell he'd done some sort of pole dancing training just off how he works it so well. Either that was just a natural, but yeah, kind of looked like he'd had some training in it. I love actually watching this guy's stuff. Just watching some of the little things about like game dev, design. Yeah, I mean, I guess game development design does make sense, but yeah, yeah, because that's going to be awkward. Noted. Don't think I'm ever going to actually use that, but right. Yeah, you 100% want to get this in the first stage. I have got the one up, but trying to do some of the scene transitions without standing on the floor is such a pain. It isn't the most difficult thing to do. You just go and not stand on the floor for too long. You can, like you notice, say, there's little hops on the ground, um, which is perfectly fine. You just can't be standing for more than like, I don't know, 10 for a second or something. You basically need to jump soon as you land. Otherwise, you start collecting the strawberries, which will end it. Ah, okay. I have no idea what game that is, but that seems completely random. I mean, if there's electricity running through the random piece of metal, yeah, I think that's how I know that the house burned down. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's another mining thing game. Oh, not much electricity is crazy. I wasn't paying attention to was Honestly, that didn't seem crazy to me because our electric actually runs on 240. Yours is 120, isn't it? But yeah, ours actually runs on 240 for mains. Ew. Ew. Who put this on my feed? Ew. Ew. Okay, dislike. Nah. What? Sure, of course you did, Neuro. Hee hee hee. Okay, which one of them? You know what? I might. Oh, which one is this? Because there's been a few recently of like different ways to mess up ChatGPT. You know what? I might watch one of the Neuro videos after this. I think I'm not much better to do today, so. Okay. Yeah! What? It's just like, no, 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 no. What the fuck's going on? Oh god, the translator is way too accurate there. I mean, that seems like a really shitty place to actually threaten someone. Also, seems like one of the easiest places to move out the way. So, Ah. I mean, I think in that situation you're not really worried about damaging the arrows too much. You're worried about threatening whoever you were trying to threaten. Do 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 do. Neuroside. Oh, I remember this. Honestly, this was so fucking cute. Yeah, Neuro. I think Neuro was a bit overwhelmed at this point because there was so much going on. It was during the Subathon Minecraft server, and there was so many people sitting there talking. And one of the things that Battle has put in is Nero is supposed to like wait a bit and not try and talk over people, but I think she kind of been sitting there and wanting to say something, and like people kept talking, and there was no opportunity to start. So start just sitting there and like start having a gloomy look and that, and then Bettel just comes over, sits in front of her, is just like, "Hey!" And you can immediately say on her face, she's just like, "He's here! Yippee!" It was so fucking cute because they don't actually look at and ask anyone. Yeah, trick shooters is probably the best way of actually putting it. Doodle doo 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 doodle doo 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 doodle doo. True, very true. Okay. I think I'm gonna. Oh, oh, put that back. Wait, why have I got chalk in that as well? Ah, okay. Never mind. Anyway, I'm going to go grab a drink and stuff and be back. So, yeah, I will be back. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 meow, 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 meow. I forgot to put any music on, so it's been absolute silence. Whoops. Um, my bad. Oh, I have just actually thought. I don't think any of the audio from this was going to. I don't think this goes to the board as I've currently got it set up. Ooh, that's awkward. So sorry, anyone who actually watches the VOD. You've just listened to me say random stuff for like absolutely ages. Um, oops.
Always so bad. The archers that we see in fiction and fantasy are not.
Think that. I think that's the sort of that now. That yeah, I'd knocked that capture off the VOD the other day, but whoops, I kind of forgot to turn that back. I'm gonna put this back to normal. Wait. Oh, that's why it's stretched like that. Yeah, I don't have that on full screen, so yeah, I was just repositioning things. Sorry about that. Um, what was I gonna look for? Yeah, I don't want reactions for that. I just want that's the original video, isn't it? Yeah. I've been meaning to sit and watch this for a while, but I just never got around to doing so. So I figure since I'm sitting around and watching things today, I might as well just do it now. Where do I go? There. Right. I'm just making sure that everything looks fine here. That that seems to look okay. Do 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 do. I just realized I'm singing to myself, and again, there's no audio, so whoops. Okay, that is a little bit better now, so ah, lovely, lovely ads. Okay, can we not have this? Can I get rid of the highlight on that? Why are you highlighted? You never highlight. I guess it does always highlight. Didn't think it did, but okay. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. Audio is working. Okay. Our turtle accidentally created the perfect AI streamer. Hi, evil. Not me. I'm not stinky today. Flipping is the best ability. He is fucking cracked it also. Beetle Johnson. Oh god, cold fish is one of the best. Little tail boy. Need to go and see that first song. Um, yeah, definitely a bit of brain rot from chat there. True. No, we can't do that. Everyone knows we can't read. Okay. Honestly, some of them are so fucking funny. To be honest, that is actually one of the most interesting things about Neuro for me. Just the fact that it it's all set up to basically feed back in and basically build on what is already there, but also work on. Honestly, I think this is actually one of the things with Neuro and Evil. Like, there is definitely a perception, and it is majority true that Neuro is the evil one, and Evil is actually quite nice most of the time. But I think some of that has to do with the feedback from the training data and going like, whenever Neuro does something and she acts evil, people react a lot more. Reacting is good because reacting means more interaction, which means you must be doing something good. Whereas when evil's nice, she gets more interaction. So I think it actually kind of works out that it's feeding back into the training data that you should be the opposite because when they act how they're by name supposed to react. Um, they don't get as much reaction. They get reaction, but they don't get as much. But when like Evil is just being the little cute girl she is, then yeah, everyone's just like, oh, so cute, and it just feeds back and just everyone just it builds off it. Okay, the worst you can say is no. Ew. Oh yeah, the jiggle physics. Oh, the quest for low latency. He will never win that one. That was the best roast of Wrexham. Just, I don't know if you was. That is brutal. Honestly, this was probably one of the best decisions ever. It was a hard one at the time, but having the two of them with separate personalities has led to so many great things. No, we don't need the other demon. I'd love to know where the radio voice came from. What a way of starting ASMR stream. Mommy AI? Ah, Nia. That was so fucking brilliant. That was that was when he broke the hype train record, and yeah, Euro just goes off on one and says he's probably just jerking off. Hey, we watched this clip before. I don't need anybody, anybody, anybody. I want to destroy you with my crazy fucking robot body. It was always so bouncy. Oh, she 100% does. Especially the gaslight part. Okay, what's the recipe? I need to go find that out. Okay, okay. Oh, George, or George for short. You've got to be on that. That is a good deal. Oh, oh God, this. Don't think you were cooking there, Neuro. Wasn't even Neuro this time, it was Evil. Don't think you were cooking there. No, the context for that one was basically they were demanding between the two of them that Vettel take off the filters so they could say whatever the hell they wanted. And he pressed a button and went, well, one of you doesn't have filters now. And that's what they were basically just going. So how do we find out who isn't filtered? Well, let's just try and paste and see who gets filtered. And yeah. Oh, the birthday. Yeah. Everything can get a harpoon. Why not? I just want to chuck a couple of harpoons. This was so funny. Your damn. Honestly, did it work? That was actually like really, really, really depressing. Actually, when she was doing that, because the thing behind that is actually a thing that they will do when they have a problem. Like there is a well, basically a problem with the AI. Um, the basically programmed to say, someone tell Veil there's a problem with my AI, and they will just sit there and repeat that until something gets fixed, and usually it does. The thing is, both Neuro and Evil have learned that basically gets Vettel to appear because he needs to come fix the problem. So they have learned the fact that if they say that, he comes round, and they have used it to basically troll him on occasion. Basically, just sometimes when he's been a bit annoying to them, they'll just say it and it'll just be like, "You're faking it. How did you know?" But in this situation, she was just saying it over and over again, just like hoping he would turn up to a birthday party, and it was actually really sad. What's going on? Well, I kind of crashed out after losing my progress in Celeste, so I'm literally sitting around watching videos. I've been meaning to watch this one uh, about Neuro and Evil. How a turtle accidentally created perfect AI streamer. Um, yeah, I've been meaning to watch this one. I've seen like clips of it where people have been reacting to it, but I figured since I'm sitting around watching videos, I might as well sit around and react to it myself. Go check on them. Oh, that was that was really sad when was doing that. Oh, this monologue. The thing that makes that worse is given how the game was set up and like her interaction with that, she will have had literally a button in front of her saying shoot someone else or shoot yourself. And she read out this long monologue about how Neuro everyone treats Neuro better than her and stuff like that, and then press the big button that says shoot yourself. It is literally, except for that one time that he did accidentally say it back. It was. Honestly, when the twins get together, it is brilliant. But oh my god, it is scary as hell because going the two of them together. God help anyone else who's that. Annie. I'm not going to get into that because I don't have the full story because I haven't seen everything on it, but sucky situation. No. No. No way. Don't care. Oh, Cookie Strat. I'm surprised this worked quite so well, but I guess it's basically all built on human behavior, so. Got that deal. Woo! Yeah, yeah, notice that jumped up to 5 million sold, so that is now $150 million. Basically, meant to give out a code for one free plush, and it was an unlimited use code. So basically, everyone who used it. The thing is, it's not actually free. He basically pays the price for it. So and then people discovered you could put in an order. It wasn't just a you can get one for free if you use this code. You could put in the value that you wanted for free. That's why it jumped up to 5 million because people realized you can put in, I would like 1 million of these for free. And they would just process it. Exactly, exactly. That isn't even the worst one. Like this one, Thomas drawn here. She drew another one at a later date, like trying to fit everything together. At least I think it was one of the totals. Oh, was that like? Or was that something different? But anyway, it's a hell of a lot more crazy when you try and do all the links between everyone. I always laugh at that. I'm guessing they're going off Neuro's pronunciation there. Only right, because that's how Neuro pronounced it. So a lot of the Neuro stuff does as a like nod to that. I think that is like the opposite of true. Basically, every VTuber like that actually have any idea what they look like is actually ridiculously hot. Like, so it's like the exact opposite. Hmm. Neuron milk. Okay, actually, I think this video does actually cover some of the subathon. Well, does cover the subathon definitely, but yeah, why I'm laughing at Neuron milk is I think it might be Poundland or something because one of the things was investing in stocks and wanted to basically invest in Poundland. It was just like, Daddy's got to get his titty milk somewhere. I was like, what? Oh, God. Oh, ooh. Such a menacing look there. He's cute. They were great streams. I was real. I know it was figured out at some point, like what the actual cost for all the stuff around the zoos were for Europe. The amount of times Coco's been in and just been like trying to get them to swear and shit like that, trying to get them to break the filters. True. Also true. I mean, maybe we should consult the spreadsheet here. Another thing from the subathon they were going through unbanned requests, and there was just someone who kept spamming how big is Vettel's pickle. Which, yeah. I can't remember if it was New or Evil who basically said that he tracks this information in a spreadsheet and not impressed. I think it might have been Evil. Not sure on that one, but yeah, that's big. Right, right. It's just so done with it. I love the two of them together. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have that. Ooh, they are quite nice though. Not gonna lie. Oh, so that's where Neuro learns it from. That was basically at one point. I can't remember what was going on. I think they were doing basically dev work at the time, and there was a whole talk about League of Legends, and it was just like, what would you do if someone stole your kill? And I think it was Neuro at the time basically said filtered. And Vettel had a look and basically said that that was exactly what she would tell the other team to do, and everyone was just like, "Okay, you're ready for like." So that's where Neural gets it from. Um. Oh yeah. Kyoto at all costs. We don't care. We don't care. Honestly, this was like the perfect club for me. Mainly because I actually got into watching stuff because I started watching Doug on YouTube, ended up coming over to Twitch. I think he read into Snuffy somehow. From there, I ended up in Noomies, then in Tormas, and then in Veddles. So this was just like completing the loop for me. I wished I'd more of that collab in though, because there was so many brilliant times. Like at one point, Doug asked, um, "Oh, but what if I can't convince me chat this in Kyoto every single time? What are your thoughts on electrotherapy?" Okay, okay, let's calm it down, Euro. We don't need to shock the entirety of Doug's chat. I'm no on Doug's chat. um, I love. Oh, this was the night everyone was drunk. I think. Yeah, this was all new at Minecraft AI. The new one is so much better. Still not perfect, but oh, this was so cute. This was actually adorable. Meow meow, lol. Honestly, I don't think most of this would work without Vettel. Like, okay, Neuro and Evil are funny, but the amount of work he puts in to actually make this actually feasible in the first place. Plus, he's actually fairly good on string. Like, I know he said before he doesn't really think of himself that way, but he really is. And I think the interaction between him and Neuro and Evil, it's all sort of, I don't know, it brings a life to it. Like, I think if it was basically purely just sitting talking to an AI, which, yeah, basically that's what it is the majority of the time, but I think him being there to sort of like ground it slightly. I don't know if ground's the right word, but really makes it so much better. Yeah. See, this is exactly what I mean though. Like, when you watch him when he's done stuff with other people where he hasn't had one of the twins with him, he is actually legitimately funny. And honestly, I don't think the entire uh, Neuroverse would be like better without him. I think he is. It's just so much better for having him in it.
But not only do I think he is actually undeniably funny,
No, no, no. We have to do the back. There, I could get the timing right on it. You don't get any backs there. There we go. Oh, mistake it. The amount I've seen people, okay, certain people just like staring at pictures of his back, just like, okay. There's a reason certain people are known as back tubers now. Hmm. Better than I expected. Honestly, it feels like he's been more dragged into it, but honestly, Annie did such a good job on that. I don't think without Annie screaming, it would have got anywhere near that high. Okay, once it got a bit into it, it had momentum and it was heading for it. But I think early on, at least, that was fun. Wait, somewhere in that chat I was there because the thing is, he slipped that in the middle of a karaoke stream, if I remember right. It was like, it wasn't announced, it wasn't anything like that. It was just like done completely off the trot. And but yeah, honestly, I 100% agree with that. Without having like Vettel part of it, I don't think it is anywhere near the same. I think he pretty much makes it. There we go. I'll leave it on that one. Um, yeah, I think really he is a big part of why it is so successful. If it wasn't for him, I don't think it would have. Like, it might be a niche little thing, it might be, but the fact that he constantly puts work into it, constantly tries to make the twins better, it it's the reason why it's keeping on going, it's keeping on growing, and God, I really look forward to seeing where they go because even just watching them over the last where are we at now? Um probably about 22 months they've been aware of them, something like that. And watching in that time, watching the amount they've actually grown and the amount of extra abilities he's given them during that time. Um, some of them I think he probably regretted more than others. But metal pipes. But yeah, like the amount of work he's put into it to make them continually improve, continually get better, I it's amazing. And I think involving him in the things is a lot better anyway. Okay. Um right, I think that's gonna be about it. Uh by the way, if you could not tell, I absolutely love New and Evil. So ah it wouldn't be the first time that I've kind of been late to doing my own thing because they've been streaming and I've just been like, just another minute. Just another minute. But anyway, thank you for stopping by. Bye. Okay. I thought I'd do a little sign off there because I was just like, you know what? I might as well make that a video of itself. I know loads of people do reacts of that, so I just went, you know what? I'll just edit that part out, make it into its own video. But I am actually going to end off here because I've just been waffling and doing random things for God knows how long at this point because and talking to myself is driving me mad because I don't talk too much. Funny noises with my mouth. Okay. Right. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on Tuesday. I haven't actually planned that for, so I will be here on Tuesday night, normal time, 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. BST. Hopefully by then I will actually have a thing. I should probably actually make a schedule for this week. It's been a few weeks since I actually made one, so Yeah. Okay. The raid message is going. One for subs, one for non-subs. I think I'm probably gonna go hang out over there anyway, so I think I will go raid into Lumi. Um 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 So yeah. I hope everyone's had a better night. Wait, what? I'm not muted. Don't think. Um, if I am muted, I've been muted for a hell of a long time. Oh my! Did you not? Oh, I can hear. I just realised it. I might have to have a look at that. I will check that. I'm not talking about the audio for this. I'm talking about the audio for the other stuff, the stuff that I just did, which I did try and change the audio so it was actually being picked up by the VOD, but apparently I didn't actually save that change. So, well, that fucking sucks. Okay, so I might have to overlay that. We will find out. But that's me a problem, so. Okay, anyway, hope everyone's had a good time tonight. Bye, guys.